A new season is always an event in our game because everybody starts playing with the new heroes. It's a moment of discovery where you see all the things we've done. So the new content, the new maps, of course, but also all the small improvements that we did here and there. So of course it comes with two new heroes, the Highlander and the Gladiator, two new maps.
We are testing stuff with the way the environment is playing. So in that one, in the Viking village, there is a big trap that you can actually activate.
You have a huge barrel with big spikes that will go through the whole map and crush everybody on the road.
And it's interesting and really eager to see how that's going to play. So the other map is the Sentinel.
In Sentinel, you have a ballista. You can shoot other players. It's a one-shot kill. When you do that, you're very vulnerable, so somebody can come and attack you when you're on a ballista and you don't see him coming. And it's really cool. We're introducing the dual tournament. So where you do a playoff, then you go to qualifiers, and then you go to the final, if you're that good. And all of that is also your ranked play. So that's the way you can be ranked now in For Honor. As soon as you put a number on your skill, it changes everything.
That exhilarating moment when the next match actually counts. That moment is really special when you play a game. It adds a lot of stakes.
It's not something where you have to schedule it. You can play tournaments whenever you want. And you commit for half an hour, maybe an hour of play. Even if you lose your first match, you're sure that you will do all what we call the pool matches. So you will face each player within your pool, and then this will decide if you go to the single elimination phase or not. So you're always guaranteed to play at least 3 matches.
You have a loot crate that is waiting for you. And the better you're doing, the further you go into the tournament, the better that loot crate is going to be.
When you win a final, we give you an ornament for your hero, and that's one of the very cool things that we have exclusive rewards in the tournament as well.
That moment of glory, that moment of achievement, you won that tournament, you have one of the highest ranking, you get that specific loot or that specific ornament that makes you stand out. It's really those moments that we are trying to push forward and that we will continue to push in the game in the future.
Right now, the parry, for example, so very good players. Parry is a hard move to do, but for high-level players, it's something they can do on demand. So that's one of the things we want to change. We want to give less reward to the parry. It's still a rewarding thing, but less.
What we want to do is give more reward to the attacking player and make defending a little bit tougher. And so the changes that we're considering, that we will test during Season 3 on the public test environment, are really getting into that direction. If you're over-attacking and you get out of stamina, well, that state needs to be dangerous. You've made a mistake by going into out of stamina.
But it's not that dangerous today. You can still back out. The idea is that when you're out of stamina, you will be very, very vulnerable. So that's one of the things we're changing as well. So in Season 4, of course, we'll continue with the 2 other heroes, 2 new maps, as we always do. We will expand on the ranking. So first step is dual tournament ranking, but then we want to expand it to 4v4 ranking. One of the big things we want to introduce in Season 4 also is a new mode, a new 4v4 mode. We can't say more now, but it's a full-fledged mode, a new experience in For Honor. And also, we wanted to improve on the training aspect of the game. We don't have much tools when you're a good player to get better, to train, if you don't have somebody to train with or something like that. So you can play against bots, but you can't practice, train one move or against a specific character or things like that. And that's something we wanted to introduce with the training arena, also in Season 4.
Going forward on that dedicated server is the big next step that we need to take.
So it's a huge change. It will take time, but it's a change we're committed to do. because we think it will really help us in the long term.
Actually, the team is also going to continue to support the current architecture, because it's not because we make that switch that we stop working on trying to improve the game. We will continue.
So timing-wise, it's a bit too soon to say it, but one of the key things that we will keep the community updated with our Warriors Den. So where we're at, what's the next step, etc., share with them. But it's not something we can do like that.
For more on the new heroes coming to For Honor, the Highlander and the Gladiator, check out the other videos on this YouTube channel, and visit us at the Ubiblog.